What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the Ultum Nature Systems channel. Today, me and John are going to be planting this hybrid plant holding system. We're going to show you guys how we go about putting plants inside of the system and how it optimizes maintenance at your space.
Follow along and we'll get started. So we just wrapped up on filling the Foresta plant holding system. What we did first was plant the wall, which allows you to be a little bit more organized in terms of having short plants up top and the bigger plants near the bottom. We also put more terrestrial plants in this area because it's fully exposed. Next, we moved on to the plant trays. What we did was we took them out and we slotted every plant one by one into the little holes. And we went from shortest up front to tallest in the back. This is where all of the aquatic plants will go. Then we filled in all of the pegboards, expansion boards. And what we did was we had all the terrestrial plants up top, some aquatic on the side, and we also went from shortest to tallest.
As you can see, we have the Java ferns near each other just because they're giving a similar texture. Same with the Anubias. And that's something that we just try to keep consistent throughout planting the system. So we just finished plugging in the Foresta. As you can see, there is a waterfall and it is misting. We're now gonna start planting the all-in-one tank on top. So John's gonna pull the trays out and lay them in front, just like we did last time. And what's nice about the all-in-one tank is you really have unlimited choices on what you can plant. So we are going to do both stems and some epiphytes in this. And again, we're gonna focus on the same thing that we did with the Foresta. We're kind of grouping similar textures and colors together, as well as focusing on getting that perspective and that depth where the plants are kind of cascading backwards. So when you're viewing this from the front, you can see all the plants on display. So we just finished putting all of the filled plant trays inside of the all-in-one plant holding system. John's coming in with the water, and we are going to plug the soft tubing up to this refill valve here. If you guys want more information on how the system works, how the plumbing operates, be sure to check out the hybrid setup video. But John's just gonna put the soft tubing onto the barb fitting, and then he's gonna plug in the pump. And then once the pump is plugged in, simply turn this ball valve up here and you can start filling up your tank through this central plumbing line. So I'm gonna turn this and we should have water coming.
So this is how the hybrid plant holding system looks after it's fully complete with all accessories attached. We have CO2, the Nimbus misting accessory.
So this is how the hybrid system looks with the all-in-one on top and the Foresta on bottom. But keep in note that it is reversible. If you want to display the Foresta on top and the all-in-one on bottom, you can totally do that. If you guys want more information on how the plumbing works inside the system and how to set up the plumbing yourself, be sure to check out the hybrid guide as well. And if you want a more in-depth video on how the flow works inside of this all-in-one tank, check out our triple-decker all-in-one setup video where we give full demonstrations on the different flow options that you have. I'm super hyped with how this looks, John. I think we did a good job kind of displaying these plants properly. This is how I would set it up in my commercial space. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.
Like, comment, subscribe. Bye.